Hello, I'm going to share with you the only prompt you'll ever need to be able to use ChatGPT to help you speak English with greater fluency. If you watched my last video on how to use AI as a 24/7 English teacher, you no doubt will have heard me mention that I have a free workbook of English speaking practice prompts that you can use with ChatGPT. That's a really useful list, and I recommend you check out that last video and also the free list. However, within the list, there is one prompt that stands far above the others. It's the best prompt I've ever come across and the only one I consistently use for everything I need ChatGPT to do for me. Literally, I have used it to prepare rubrics for my day job with Education Scotland, where I teach literature and writing to native speakers. I have used it to help me decide which birthday present I should buy a family member. I have used it for everything. It's incredibly useful and versatile. It is a great prompt if you are on a computer and you can copy and paste it in and work with ChatGPT to discover the best way to proceed if you have a really precise speaking need. For example, if you want to improve how you are structuring your IELTS speaking answers and you want ChatGPT to give you really specific speaking feedback, stick around because in a few seconds I will give you the prompt. Later on in the video, I will also tell you about an important update that you need to know since my last ChatGPT video. I'm going to cut to the chase and give you the prompt. You need to literally paste these words into ChatGPT. I want you to become my prompt creator. Your goal is to help me craft the best possible prompt for my needs. The prompt will be used by you, ChatGPT. You will follow the following process. 1. Your first response will be to ask me what the prompt should be about. I will provide my answer, but we will need to improve it through continual iterations by going through the next steps. 2. Based on my input, you will generate 3 sections. A. Revised prompt. Provide your written prompt. It should be clear, concise, and easily understood by you. B. Suggestions. Provide suggestions on what details to include in the prompt to improve it. And C. Questions. Ask any relevant questions pertaining to what additional information is needed from me to improve the prompt. 3. We will continue this iterative process with me providing additional information to you and you updating the prompt in the revised prompt section until it's complete. Whew! It sounds complicated when it's read in its entirety, but the gist of it is that this prompt asks ChatGPT to work with you to create the perfect prompt for what you need. I have pasted this prompt into the description box below so you can toddle off and experiment yourself with it. Stick around though, because I'll share with you how I am using ChatGPT in a lazy, fun, but really effective manner to improve my Portuguese. If we haven't met, my name is Sarah. I've been a teacher for over 24 years. I am dual qualified to teach English as an additional language, and I also have a postgrad in education, which means I can teach in high schools, or as we call them in Scotland, secondary schools. I've taught ESL in Canadian schools, and I currently teach English literature to native speakers here in Scotland. My absolute passion in life is helping people to feel more empowered to speak. That's what I do here on this channel. I help intermediate to advanced English learners learn to speak English with greater confidence. In this video here, I explained about how difficult it can be to fit language learning into daily life if language learning is just one of many balls you are juggling. I don't know about you, but with my Portuguese learning, I have fluctuating motivation levels and fluctuating levels of capacity, i.e. what I can realistically do study-wise. Here's what I have been doing of late. 1. I installed Opal app on my phone. This is helping me block YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram after 7:30 p.m. at night. Before I did this, I wasted hours scrolling and scrolling at night as a way of relaxing. Did I want to spend that time scrolling reels? No. It was like my brain was searching for something without knowing what it was searching for. Over time, I just found myself getting sucked into doing more and more of it. And it cost me hours of sleep and also time when I could be working on my goals because I stopped getting up early in the morning. So installing the Opal app has been great for me to cut out that wasted time. 2, I have started using LingoPie at bedtime. I would love to get back to the habit I used to have of reading a book before bed. I am not there yet though. It's not good to watch screens before sleeping, but it is good that I have significantly reduced the time I spend doing it. I have completely replaced scrolling on social media with using LingoPie. I use the mobile app, which offers TV programs and documentaries, and I purposefully watch things that usually I wouldn't watch so that I am not tempted to binge watch something. I stop to click on words I don't know to store them in my vocabulary bank and add them to my daily vocabulary challenge, and I'm done for the night. 3, during the day, I then bug my husband to see if I'm using the words I've learned correctly. I sometimes take what he says with a pinch of salt though, as his comfort level with slang and indeed swear words is different from mine. Or at least it was when we first met. I think I have become more foul-mouthed in my personal life over the years. I therefore also go to ChatGPT mobile app and ask it to talk me through all the different connotations of a word. And I ask it to have conversations with me using the new words. Yes, that's something I didn't know about when I created the last video about ChatGPT. There is a mobile app. It is super simple to speak to ChatGPT. You just have to install the ChatGPT app, click on the hands-free icon, it's like a headphone icon, and then voila, you're speaking to ChatGPT. Isn't that weird? We use the French word voila, like kind of there you go. Anyway, the most important thing to remember in all of this is that you need to keep practicing and speaking a little bit every day. I encourage you to join my free Facebook group, the chat room, where I will be hosting a free speaking challenge in April. I also offer free group speaking practice sessions fairly often. These are a great opportunity to find real humans you can practice with, because no matter how great technology is, there's nothing as wonderful as the joy of chatting with and connecting with a human who shares common interests with you. Also, make sure to check out my video on how to speak English at home for help with a positive mindset for practice. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.